Still BeasCoast getting plugged out a little bit more. Tigg still holding things down. Mummay around the corner with a trade back. And there you go. Now it's a 1v1. Mummay wins it out barely.
But now they've got an advantage in a retake 2v3.
Yeah, we see that situation happening a whole lot on the B side of Bind. Just a 1v1s. But oh, no way. Through the smoke, Mummay takes down Koler. And not only that, but the neural theft. Not able to fight up on Dcop. Oh, Don Hunter's Fury hits immediately onto the run it back position. That's wonderful from Tigg. We weren't expecting too much action out of this. And of course, it is going to be that full retake from Beastcoast, but the ulti is really the one that is able to make up space. So well done, at least early on from Beastcoast. But Envy, they do have their post-plant positions ready and rearing to go. The server is quite quiet, but Tigg, he's still looking for more action. Jammyz on the front lines. No ultis to really act with, but a whole lot of util to make their way back in. Still FNS. Around the corner, same thing with Crashies, but in comes the first pick, and oh, never mind, it was Mummay, and Mummay goes down through the smoke, Sully. That is just so unfortunate, but BeasCoast, they're going to take that one back in a flash, but you got to give it up to the...
Here, at least into the back of U-Haul, but nothing for them. And Bdog, through a huge smoke, finds the first into the players and showers.
Jammyz taking it back, and not only that, with the molly up and a flash in, but no, that run it back is right in the middle of Faze. But a singular man in hookah in a one-and-done position, Sully, this could just be disastrous, and indeed it is.
Oh my,
Dcop goes down to food. His flashes are 2 on point. Still 1 over towards long. He needs to win out this battle, but Tigg now in the middle of the smoke. He's getting banged out in the middle of it, but still going to be able to get a
Go,
Tigg!
Tigg!
The third from Tigg! Tigg holding it down on his lonesome. Almost had a chance for another one, but Mummay takes it back. How on earth is Tigg still alive, and how on earth does BeastCoast have the man advantage?
Playing such a cheeky angle, Tigg. Those are the 3 biggest kills of this entire half to try and close it out with a 5th round here. Envy, we've seen them in the clutch before. It's the same position, a 2vx. But can they close it out? Jammyz is going to wait for his teammates. And Envy, how do they play it? Again, 2 different styles, aggressive or conservative. Here, they're just going to sit back and try and wait as BeastCoast. All 3 players grouped up towards spawn here. Player caught up in U-Haul, and Mummay's already got an angle.
Ooh, Mummay's got it, but he has to go away from the flash. Could have been able to at least get a pick back to really make things even for the round, but even then, Crashies, he's been such a demon in the U-Haul side, but Koler has the pre-fire, and Mummay in an awkward position. Again, yet another one of those one-and-dones, especially over towards the U-Haul position and ult.
Crashies looking for a fight, able to get 1 here as Envy now down to just 2. It's BeastCoast left in a 3v2, and Food looking for more. There is so much going on, and it's just Koler in a clutch now.
Corner in the clutch, not only that, but he's going to be able to tripwire back up towards the hookah area. So that's one less area that he really has to hard pay attention to. But here's the teleport, and he knows that there's players just rushing through. All players in teleporter. The flash goes in, and they have to check the corner. Food, what a round! They still opted to invest a little bit more than you would expect. Those upgraded pistols are still going to do a whole lot of damage if they can actually get their aim down, or at least get the right opportunities to do so. But well, BeastCoast, they end up losing out on their first opportunity over towards the hookah area, and everyone from BeastCoast except for one rallying over towards the A side. And this is actually a double hold close bathroom, and Food is really going to be the one to get the frags. That is such an unorthodox.
They concede, and Envy, they can cheat a little bit. TP available, which we've seen them take time and time again, as Dcop slowed by a trap wire and won't be able to continue without that second blast back. Envy, rotations are being made, time is being bought. There's nothing here. 1 in the back, it's FNS, and Crashes towards Evil. Here comes the fight, and out goes FNS for 1. Trades go back, it's a 2v3.
30 seconds left.
Good shot through the smoke too, coming in from Tigg, but now in we go. Dcop takes down Food. Last person, his position is already revealed. Mummay needs to repeat the magic pulled off by Koler in the last round. It's so tough from this position too. Tries to go for the TP. That does bait out a little bit of pressure over towards the smoke. They're still checking over, but of course, could have been a fake. And they start to realize it too. A whole lot of movement, a whole lot of sound being heard by Mummay. Has a great position, going to be able to get one. Again, it is a one and done, and nobody's going to be here to actually trade him out. If anything, Mummay just has to hold it down. Kaboose with a couple of shots, but he can't hit anything. Hunter's Fury going in, little bit of damage. Tigg and Bdog still getting kills back. Food with none other than a buck. He still takes one back. He does get traded. FNS with another one. Jammyz with a second. 1v2 coming in now for Crashies. This might be an easier task now.
Left.
One player down completely low on HP. There's another one down too. Crashies only has a frenzy to work with, but he can make some magic. And he goes.
No.
Gonna be able to get one. Only one person remaining. A gust of wind could take him down. Bdog. This is really the challenge that could take BeasCoast forward for the rest of this game, but he has to get this cross up right. Crashies, a singular shot to the body does it, and he wins out the 1v2. Unreal. BeasCoast, they had the right setup, but Envy, well-timed rotation, and they get it done for...
Was the high HP player, and then Bdog, a gust of wind. It's Crashies who slams into him. Huge play from Envy. I mean, we go back into the round, and it's like, well, this was a beautifully done by at least the side of Envy. Great setup, at least from Mummay right off the bat. Then you have Kaboose sitting in the back as well. Food playing an early rotation. Envy did everything to at least enable the frags that they got. Great delay. Bucky scares them off. Hunter's Fury from Crashies. Perfectly done from Envy, and BeastCoast. All that momentum is swept under the rug as Envy take their 11th, and they're riding that high. They're playing confidently. An early contest. Food looking for a swing. Might have a chance. Dcop not ready, and a Boomba behind him just in case. Perfectly done here as Kaboose bouncing on through. Envy now with a 5v4 man advantage.
Not only that, but Envy very reactionary off the rotation back. The only reason why they can do that is because they have a player all the way towards their enemy spawn, just getting that information. But watch out, Kaboose needs this frag, and indeed he's gonna trade it out from beyond the grave, but that's well done from Bdog, clearing out at least the U-Haul area, but there's still two players around. Fat Flash, you still have Food, two players remaining. Reminder that you do have that flank over towards short. They might not need it, but indeed they need it. In comes Crashies now. Yet another 1v2. Jammyz, an absolute legend. But in we go. Crashies with a fake defuse.
Knows where he is.
Shock Dart has another. There you go. He does have another Shock Dart. And that's indeed going to be the round. Crashies gets the kill right through the wall. And Sully, it's just an unfortunate situation at the end of things. Envy, they had the man advantage. They were able to swing off of each other.
Have no interest in the one in showers. However, Tigg, you talked about Crashies being able to get that early control, have basically no risk whatsoever pushing all the way down. Well, that's because of those early contests. Envy realized, well, they draw players, they find an early frag towards the mid position that draws players away, and this time there are no early kills. Crashies has to sit around and try and work out where the Owl Drone or what kind of play they're going to go for here, BeastCoast. There is a single trip here. FNS right underneath. Food is going to try and retake it. Oh, a free kill onto Bdog. Sent through the TP. And same thing here for Food, as it is going to be just Koler to take him down finally. Run it back as now for the side of BeastCoast. As FNS playing around, it's Jammyz who gets sent back here, and FNS still holding this angle. But they've held onto Hookah and Envy. They've got all the control in the world now. And BeastCoast, it's Crashies on the flank. Crashies for 2. And it might just be the game here as a 2 versus 5. Now make it just 4, as again it's Koler coming up big, but a 1v3 to try and close it out here, and it's being hunted. Hunter's Fury, but the second doesn't connect. He's been given a chance, but it's a small one at that.
Still has the util. Great smoke out too. There's going to be nobody on site. Bdog still has to clear out little by little. Shots right on through the smoke, and he's going to go down to the frenzy through.